Yo guys, we are in Cheyenne, Wyoming. We crashed hard last night. TC was out by 9:30, I was out by 9:45. We're pushing on to Vail, Colorado today. I don't think it's a huge run. It's a little chilly out right now. But this place is so awesome. It's a guest house that we're staying in. Yeah, the bed's messed up as it should be. Little bathroom. Little living room. Little kitchen and dryer. Anyway, it's pretty darn cool. The only thing I'm experiencing is some throttle thumb. Even though I have cruise control on the bike, just years of drumming and riding motorcycles and all that kind of stuff. Hurting a little bit, so I iced it. Have a wrap on it. Hopefully I won't derail us. Okay, we are pushing onward. Alright guys, we're outside of a place called Cafe Central. We just had a nice little breakfast and we're getting ready to
really good. Best mocha I've had so far outside of Sturgis Coffee Company.
Where are we going now?
Estes Park in Colorado.
Where we can fly Estes rockets.
Where we can see the Overlook Hotel from The Shining.
Yeah.
It also has one of the most scenic trail rides in the United States there in Colorado to go on it.
And we're sending ourselves postcards.
Yes, because we're really cheesy like that.
We think it's cool. All right, we will check back with you later on. Right now it's nice, but it will warm up. Probably quicker than we want it to. Oscar Stanley owned Stanley Motor Coach. His health was failing and he decided he wanted to come to a healthier place. He lived on the East Coast. He thought that the Colorado Rocky Mountains would be a healthier place. He realized that there wasn't a higher end hotel and he decided to build one. And this is the one that he built. This is one of his cars. Lloyd Tendon Bar?
He hasn't heard that.
I bet you haven't heard that before.
A little slow tonight, isn't it?
Unfortunately, Lloyd's not here today. That's because Mr. Grady has taken over, hasn't he?
I love you so much.
obviously not the one that was used in the movie, but this was designed by some architect, I believe. Another interesting thing about this, the maze scene in The Shining, was that it was pretty much the introduction of the Steadicam. And if you don't know what a Steadicam is, it is a big harness that is used to hold a camera steady, essentially. And it's a running rig. You can run and move, and it doesn't jar all over the place like that.
In the book, the hedge comes alive.
That was I believe was when the Steadicam started. And I believe the Steadicam guy that created that also created those cams that really haul butt and for the NFL. I think he invented that too. Pretty amazing guy. There's still Steadicam operators for big cameras. So guys, we finally made it up Lookout Mountain here. It was one hell of a trip up here. What is Lookout Mountain here in Colorado? It is the grave site of Buffalo Bill. Plus, you're about to see that it's one of the most amazing sights you could ever see in terms of, I mean, it's breathtaking.
It's also the second highest elevation we've been today. We were on Trailhead Peak, which was over, 12,000 feet? And this one's over 7.
It's one thing that there's a lot of really treacherous turns, but when you have a bunch of cars coming up and they're going slow and you're trying to negotiate your way, I need the space to do it on a big heavy bike like that. It got a little bit scary for a minute there. So there was controversy about if Buffalo Bill was actually really buried here. And he is actually really buried here. But it was one of those last kind of ditch effort things that he said towards the end of his life. Hey, I had this beautiful view of Lookout Mountain. That's where I want to be buried. And so they thought he was really buried in Wyoming, but he wasn't. He was really honestly buried here, right here. And they threw all these coins in here. Why did they throw the coins?
It started as a tradition from the Lakota Indians or the Sioux Indians. They started throwing the buffalo Indian head nickels in to help pay tribute to him.
I have a smart girlfriend. You know, I think the mountain was pretty much this high in Brazil that I jumped, that I did the hang gliding off of.
We were on Trailhead, which is 12,000 and some odd feet change. So this is the
Trailhead, give me head. Give me head on Trailhead. I jumped off a mountain pretty high like this in Brazil.